Alright, hello everyone, welcome to Pokemon Indigo. My name is Sage and today we're gonna start this new fan-made game here on the channel and do a playthrough of it. I think it should have like some kind of a challenge mode. I think I might try to attempt with this playthrough because we want to see some extra challenging Pokemon here on the channel, right? So let's see what this game will be about. It looks kinda interesting. It says Pokemon Indigo here, but I think the original name is Pokemon Anil. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, so sorry about that. But we're gonna play the English version, of course, because I don't understand Spanish, so have to do the English version here. But yeah, pretty cool looking fan-made game. Let's just jump straight into it and see what it's all about. I mean, it's no use to kinda just make guesswork when we can just actually go and see. I'm just gonna check the settings real quickly and then we hop in the game itself. Alright, let's just hop in the new game and see how this is gonna start. We're gonna get real quickly the controls. Yeah, I'm playing with the controller, so it should be fine. I think we can figure out. Hey. I think it would be pretty generic Pokemon controls, and we actually had a voice acting from the Professor Oak. Interesting. Samuel Oak, yeah. I think this is happening in the Kanto region, this game. If I've understood correctly, it's just kind of like enhanced version of Kanto or something like that. And I think we should be able to choose any starter from any generation we wish. But let's see how it's going to be. Oh, yeah, and we can also kind of play as a basically leaf sprite or actually reds or yellows sprite as well. I mean, we always play the traditional Pokemon Fire and Leaf Grid with the leaf or red, right? So let's take the yellow sprite because it would be nice to have a little bit change of pace with that. And actually, I guess out of all these characters, yellow also resembles most of my own appearance. Well, I mean, not much, but at least he has the closest hair color and stuff like that. Press enter, alright. Here we go. And then we have our rival, of course. And I have 5 kids, so imagine how many oh my god. Is that lore accurate? I don't know. Not sure. Yes, I can name him after my brother once again, as I usually do in my playthroughs. My memory really isn't what it used to be. Yeah, indeed. Okay, your very own Pokemon adventure about to begin. Nice. Actually, the game did not really allow me to choose a difficulty setting. I don't know. Oh wait, now I can. Let's see. Maybe. Radical mode. Infernal difficulty includes all Pokemon. Play with Pokemon. Yeah. I said I think I do want to do the challenging mode. I mean, I'm just going blind into this game, so this might be very difficult for me. But I mean, it's the same as with the Radical Red when I did that playthrough. I did it blindly and then just, threw my team at everything and tried to beat the mites. Yeah, let's do the Radical mode because, as said, we want to have some extra challenge and I think it provides good entertainment value. Oh, let's actually see. Pokemon Indigo is already a somewhat difficult game itself, more so than an official Pokemon game. Yeah, that's fine. Extra difficulty to important enemies, yeah, and also prohibits healing items. Yeah, that's nothing new, honestly. It also forces you to play the fixed battle mode with no option to change it. It's aimed at those seeking extreme challenge, and that's what we're here for. Yeah, let's go. So basically, kind of a Nuzlocke rules, but except without our Pokemon having to die every time. Would you like to see a wild Pokemon in the overworld? You can change this setting at any time in the options menu. I mean, sure, I guess that could be kind of cool to see the wild Pokemon. Let's see if the game... Okay, at the VSync, okay. Got it. Alright, here we are. Choose your starters. Choose the generation of the starters Pokemon you want to begin with. And we have the Let's Go starters as well. Okay, so I'll have to choose like the bunch of 3 and then make my decision out of them. And we even have the Hisui starters, okay. Ah, that's kind of interesting. Because, I mean, the Hisui starters are, of course, their first forms are the same as in the other region, but they have the final forms that are kind of cool. I wonder if they would be good options. I don't know. I guess there might be Mega Evolutions, maybe Terrestrializations, or maybe we don't have any of those. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna take Skeledirge because Skeledirge is my favorite Paldea starters. And I've only played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet through once. Or actually twice. But only once with the Fuecoco. I'm gonna take the Fuecoco because I really like Skeledirge. Even though it might not be the best and most optimal option here. I think it's still pretty much best option. And there would be a Nuzlocke mode apparently as well. But yeah, I'm not gonna do this as a Nuzlocke or hardcore Nuzlocke or anything like that. I'm just gonna do the radical mode like in a regular rules that the radical mode has. There we don't have anything. Okay, let's just get going and see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, we are in the Palatine. I think maybe the story goes vaguely similar way as with the original Kanto games. Hey. Kinda looks like. Where are you going, you reckless girl? Oh, am I a girl? Is yellow girl? I have understood that maybe wrong. But I have actually never investigated the lore of the yellow. It's fine, it doesn't really matter to me. But that was just a little bit surprising. I always thought yellow is just like a young boy. But yeah, it's fine. Doesn't really matter to me, as said. Let's see, Gramps, are you finally gonna tell us why we're here? I've been waiting for ages. Now, no need to be impatient. I called you here for something important. Take a look. Yeah, we're gonna get the starters here. I'm not gonna even read through all this out because I'm pretty sure it's pretty much the same as in the original game, so it's all similar to us. It's kind of cool to see this kind of like extra animations for the overworld sprites as well. Okay. There's the Sprigatito, but we don't want that. There's our boy. Look at him, he's the bestest boy. Fuecoco. I think I should try to nickname my guys. Fuecoco's nickname. We name him actually Simmons after Gene Simmons of Kiss, because I think that's pretty fitting. Just because, you know, corpse paint. All the face painting that Kiss wears. And I'm a heavy metal and hard rock fan myself, so I think it makes perfect sense in that regard as well. Alright, let's go with this. And that's pretty much that, I think. Where do I open my menu? There we go. Just want to check out real quickly what kind of Fuecoco we did get. Can we see the adamant nature? Damn. Oh man, that's maybe a bad nature, but I mean, I'm not one of those guys who just kinda wants to like min-max my Pokemon. I get what I get, and I'll deal with that. And this might also bring a little bit extra challenge to this mode now. We have a bad nature. I mean, I don't think Fuecoco can learn any super good physical attacks. Skeledirge has that signature move that boosts special attack. So in that, we might be able to kind of negate this bad nature a little bit. At least our defenses are not lowered or anything like that, so that's okay. We'll see if we can get some good physical moves to it. Can we make it a physical attacker? Maybe not. But let's have the rival fight here first, and I think he took the Quaxly then. So he has the Pokemon that is super effective against. Makes sense. Ooh, this is cool. Yeah, I mean, the graphics, the sprite graphics and everything, the presentation of the game looks pretty cool. Oh, he took the score. He got the Kanto starter anyway. Okay. Okay, are you really gonna give me a tutorial? I don't really need one. But yeah, I mean, look at this. This looks so cool. Just like the layout and everything, the graphics and stuff. Wow. It's pretty nice. Nice looking experience. Just gonna keep on tackling. And we can see the enemies' HP in percentage-wise. And also, the game actually noticed us when the Squirrel's Torrent became active. So maybe we can also see that on our side as well, so we can know when, for example, Squirrel's Blaze is active. Interesting. That's gonna be very interesting. And it was a good warm-up, but next time I'll be way stronger. I'll decimate every trainer if I make one. Okay. And now I'm here. Smell you later. Okay. And Hey! Let's see. One last thing before you go. Okay. There's a third person I had to kill a Pokemon to. They were supposed to come from Viridian City. Plus, they also had to deliver important package. Yeah. So I think we do the same stuff basically as in the original Fire Red as well, for example. And I'm always comparing this to the Fire Red and Leaf Green, because those are the Gen 1 games that I've mostly played. So, all you guys who played the original Gen 1, don't get too mad at me for not comparing this to the original Red and Blue, for example. But anyway, yeah, I guess we'll just, you know, run to the Viridian City as usual. As we do. And, yeah, it's pretty actually nice to see this wild Pokemon in the grass. And the Kakuna here. But I cannot access the Kakuna, I think. Yeah. Don't forget to visit the shop. You'll find one inside every Pokemon Center. Here, let me give you some. Thank you. Yeah, we can kind of see what kind of Pokemon we have available in every route, and just... It's pretty nice. Actually, the first gym might be a little bit problematic if it's going to be just a rock. I don't know how the gym leaders, just the good old traditional Kanto gym leaders, I assume they are. They're gonna be really difficult probably to beat, of course, so we're gonna have to definitely get some good Pokemon before that. It's always nice also when you have the Pokemon following you, your own Pokemon following you on the back. It's always a nice little ad. I think we're... Okay, I mean, I think these areas are definitely a bit expanded from the original Kanto. I mean, this city looks bigger, for example. I mean, there's so much extra stuff, it seems. And here's the gym, but of course, gym leader is not here. Yeah, it looks like the Giovanni is still the gym leader. So yeah, I think they're gonna have like just the traditional gym leader. So there's the Red. I think Red was the guy who was supposed to get the third Pokemon. Let's talk to him. Oh, hi there. Can I help you with something? I have a lot to think about right now. Wait, you're here for Professor Oak? That's right, I'm supposed to meet him at this lab today and get my very first Pokemon. The thing is, I've never actually left Viridian City. I don't even know which way Pallet Town is. Aha. Down that way, you say? So you had to come all this way just to find me. Gee, I'm off to a great start. I'm Red, nice to meet you. I really appreciate you coming all this way. I'll head straight to Pokemon Professor Oak now, I promise. Actually, I guess you need to go back too, don't you? Yeah, of course I need to, because we need the Pokédex and the Pokéballs to get this journey actually started, so let's just head back, and then we can kind of look into more what kind of Pokemon we might want to catch to ourselves. Some grass or water types would be good if we are gonna face Brock first. Let's go to the lab. Alright, here we have all three now. I need you to go toughen up my Pokemon. Take it easy, man, you've only just gotten started. Red, dear boy, did you bring me the important parcel? I think maybe we have the Pokédexes in them. Yeah, 3 Pokédex units straight from Hoenn, aha! Now this is the top secret part. For years now I've been working on a project with a technology company in Hoenn. And to create an electronic Pokemon encyclopedia so the trainers could record and look up information on any species, right? This I'll be able to figure out which Pokemon are the best. The Pokédex is currently empty. Yeah, we need to fill it up, basically. We will need to fill it with information for all the Pokemon in the Kanto region. I mean, we are playing with every single Pokemon from every single generation, so... if we want to complete the Pokédex, it will take a little while. I'll do it, Professor Oak. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but if you believe in me, I want to try. Alright. Now let's get the Pokédex going. Nice. Also give you some Pokeballs and potions to help you get started. Thank you. Plus the Pokewile and the Pokerider tools. Okay. Both will appear in the menu on the left as soon as you open it. Okay, I mean... A limited use device that heals your entire party. It recharges at Pokemon Centers. Ah, so I can use this. So maybe I can use this once or twice. Maybe once when I'm in a, some route or dungeon or cave or anything to heal my team. In a pickle, and then I can on the next town recharge in Pokemon Center. Okay, and what is this? Pokeride. Maybe we can just summon Pokemon to ride with then with this. A flute-shaped device, it allows you to fly to different locations you have visited. Ah, so basically we have fly without... Yeah, I think there's no like HMs in this game. Man, what a drag. I was all set to take on the gym leaders. You can still do that. Your Pokemon adventure's up to you. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna try to get the Pokédex fully completed. We're just gonna, just kinda catch any Pokemon we might need and then play through the story, basically. Yeah. And you better believe it's gonna be me. Yeah, I think if the story goes as it normally does, you will be Pokemon champion for a little while. If you defeat him, he'll give you his... Yeah, we're gonna go check the Brock first in the Beauty City, I think. The Pokédex in this game is very useful. You'll be able to see how your Pokemon evolve. But next they learn possible abilities and even the stats that have been modified. Be sure to check it out first for any questions or doubts. Okay. Well, yeah, at least at the moment I cannot see how does this evolve, but I know Pokemon just evolves with the level anyway. Oh, do we have a level cap in this challenge mode as well? Current level cap 14. Yeah, we do. Okay. I mean, it's nice if there is a level cap requirement for that little extra challenge as well. I don't mind that at all. So we cannot just, you know, hugely over level our guys. But let's see what kind of Pokemon would I want to catch in preparation for the first gym. Fluffy would be good for the second gym. I don't know, should I, but it's gonna be just not useful against Brock, at least probably, unless Brock would have like those fossil Pokemon in this game, Kabuto or Omanite, because those would be weak to electric, of course. Maybe I'll catch Fluffy. I don't know will I use it actually in the end, but it would be probably a good addition in the long run. We can catch Fluffy here. And then kinda head forward and see what else we can find. Actually already have a good nickname idea for Mareep as well. Can we just get it? There we go. Alright, good stuff. Let's give it a nickname. Because this thing is an electric type and a sheep, so it's like battery plus RAM. So it's Batteram. I think that's pretty neat. There we go. Okay, we got another guy on added to the team. Do we still have the rival fight in the... If we head towards the Pokemon League, do we have that rival fight there? Maybe? What the heck is that button on the ground? Don't know. How much money do I have? Let's get a bunch of Pokeballs. We can actually already get Super Potions and Super Potions as well. Huh. Let's get a couple of potions as well. Actually, just a couple antidotes. Because if we can head into the Viridian Forest, that might be a bit tough place to go. I would like to get... Oh, I can run from X. Okay. I've been walking around because I didn't realize you run from the X button in this. I mean, if we go to Rock Gym, Mankey would be a decent thing to get, maybe. Just because, you know, fighting type, it's hard against rock types. So maybe I'll try to catch this thing as well. I mean, I think with 3 guys... I mean, I don't know. Does Brock have a full team in this radical mode? Like a full team of 6? Do I need a full team of 6 as well? But we can at least now catch this thing. Simons gets a little bit experience at least. And Batteram actually got experience as well and grew to level 5. Okay, so we do have like the EXPs here. Basically automatically on then. Alright. How about just Miss Rage? I mean, I'm not gonna say every single nickname idea that I come up with are good. This guy gives me a World Cup. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Jolly nature, so that's... Okay, I'm honestly getting... Definitely kind of... Bad natures. Lowered special attack. Well, this one is actually kind of good. The boosted speed might be nice, but yeah. Yeah, I might have to dump Mareep at least some point. Anger Point. What does Anger Point does? Maximus attack after taking a critical hit. Okay, that's actually might be very good, huh? Is there a shiny Seedot? Seedot actually is as a grass type would be good. Did we? Is the shiny chances improved in this game though? So it actually is. Would it be that rare to get a shiny, or did I just actually got super duper lucky? I mean, shiny. I just have to catch a shiny Seedot, right? Actually, if the Seedot's evolution levels are same as in the Gen 3, it should evolve to Nuzleaf. Actually, exactly at the level cap of level 14. So this thing might be good against Brock, definitely. I mean, he's gonna be Hanzo. Definitely. Let's see what kind of guy Hanzo is. Adamant Nate. Actually might be good. I think he could learn some good physical grass type moves. This route definitely is big as well. Plus it's full of strong bug catchers. I recommend bringing more than one Pokemon. Yeah, I actually have pretty good team setup. I think Wooper there would be also maybe good. But I don't need a water type. Maybe quite yet. Is this just gonna already lead to the... Oh, there's a red. What's up, man? Oh, it's just you. You startled me. I was about to go through the gate, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Okay. I've heard Viridian Forest is terrifying. But is it actually kinda extra dangerous in this game? I don't know. He's gonna get under my skin. Yeah, you don't like this Asudera either. You think a battle can help me feel more... Oh. I didn't really heal or anything because I was not maybe preparing to have a... a rival fight here? Well, let's see. Oh, you have a Mankey as well, level 7. And I have my level 6. Well, I don't know, can I beat this? But let's use the focus energy here. Try to scratch what we can do. Yeah, that was a nice crit immediately. And this thing did not have the anger point. Anger point apparently. Now it goes to Fierce Vibes, which might actually just straight up kill my Mankey. Oh, I live with 1 HP, let's go. Clutching it immediately. Okay. And then Red will have maybe Fire type starter. Oh, Hanzo wants to learn Vine Whipping. That's kind of quick to learn a physical. Okay, Astonis of course is pretty useless, so let's get rid of that. Can I get a hit in? I can, nice. That's quick before I kind of go down with the Mankey here, but that's fine. So maybe Simmons can pull it off from here. With the Ember. Almost. Overgrowth comes active, it just goes with the Troll, okay, that's fine. Just Ember again. Okay, good stuff. That was okay. So this is what Pokemon battle feels like. Yeah, indeed. Wow, Pokemon are amazing. Depot is even a little overwhelming. Okay. Maybe I can handle the forest. I'm heading into Viridian Zone. Okay. I'm gonna actually now gonna heal my team back to Viridian, and then I'm gonna also check that is there a Sasudera rival fight in the way to the Pokemon League. Well, yeah, looks like we have. Yo, Isage, you lost or something? Don't tell me you're following me. Hate to break it to you, but this isn't the way to build a city, not even close, pal. What's more, if you keep going, you'll end up at the Victory Road, the gate with the Pokemon League, yeah. Without all the team badges, they won't let you in. Don't tell me. You didn't even know that. Like, you'd never get all the badges. You'd need 1,000 years just to win one. Hey, come on, don't be so mad. Well, whatever. You want a battle? I've got some new Pokemon. Well, let's go. Let's see what do you have in your team at the moment. 2 Pokemon. Peachy level 8. Might have some flying type moves already, right? Let's get the Mareep in here. Put this thing to a test. It learned a Thundershock, so it has at least a super effective move. Wing attack this early in the game is pretty surprising. But we got a lucky static paralysis there. Barely lives, of course. This is what I get with these lowered special attack natures. Enemies barely living our hits. Well, it's fine, we still take this bitch out. Hanzo wants to learn growth, which... I mean, I guess it's better than Harden, maybe. What? How? Wait, is Thundershock not 100% accurate move? Oh wait, there was the sand attack by the Pidgey, right? That causes some issues here. Torrent becomes active. It's just spamming withdraw, which doesn't really matter against Thundershock. But if we keep on missing on attacks, then that of course is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, sand attack. Screwed Batteram over here, but it's fine. I think Hanzo should be able to handle this thing. Let's go my shiny Seedot. I'm just Vine Whip, right? Yeah, boy. Good stuff. Low kick. Okay, yeah, finally a fighting type for you. When are you gonna replace the Fury Swipes? Mud Slap. I mean, Mud Slap is kind of cheese move. We might need some cheese at some point if we're doing this radical mode, so I guess I'll take it. I'm gonna not rely on it unless I really need to though. I don't wanna cheese if it's not absolutely necessary. Okay, anyway, but that guy is done and done. What kind of encounters we actually can maybe get here? Oh, that's the... I don't remember. I think that first form mushroom is Morellal and it evolves into Xenotic. Or it was the other way around. I mean, at one point I did remember the name of every single Pokemon, but I haven't even tested myself recently with that, so... I probably have forgotten their names at this point. Is there... There's a trainer. Okay, let's fight our... Is this like our first actual trainer fights besides the rivals? I think it might be. So how is this going to be? I guess this... Yeah, just a Weedle, okay. Shouldn't be that difficult. Can it leave an Ember? Okay. At least take something out, even with our weakened special attacks. That... Nice. So yeah, if all the trainers are like this, it should be pretty smooth sailing here. Get a little bit of experience out of that guy, I guess. Oh, there's another trainer as well. I'm gonna just fight everyone to try to get my team as quickly to level cap as possible, I think. Crabbing, alright. Yeah, I think should be one shot, yeah. Good stuff. Battleram cross to level 10, nice. Kakuna. Kakuna might be able to survive. Or not, okay. Fine. Alright. Okay, what do you got? You wanna battle? Any trainer worth their salt can't say no to a Pokemon battle. Yeah, sure. Let's go. You have a spinner rack level 7, okay. Nothing super dangerous then. Easy stuff. Get a level up. Let's go. Then Sevaddle, yeah. Sevaddle definitely gets burned to crisp here. Easy stuff. Alright. And pretty much every single early game bugs can be found in Viridian Forest in this game. And then just kinda as an extra that mushroom Pokemon. Morel or Xenotic. I think it's more. I don't even know how to pronounce the name. Morelol? I don't know. Anyway, this Metabot is done and done. Cotton Spore. Wait, what does the Cotton Spore do? Harshly lowering its speed. Ah, not really probably something we honestly need. I don't think so. So far, I mean, the regular trainer fights have not been made that much more difficult. Because I mean, in Radical Red, pretty much every single trainer fights were super difficult. But I think like the team battles and like probably Giovanni fights will be much more difficult than these regular trainer fights. But we shall see. I'm kinda prepared to be stuck at Brock for a very long while. I guess we'll find out. At least we can just kinda get to the Pewter City now. Ralts. But Ralts probably just teleports away, right? I mean, Ralts would be a good Pokemon to have. Yeah, I think it's just gonna teleport away. No, it doesn't. At least immediately. It's not necessarily going to be super useful in the first gym, but just in overall. Fairy / Psychic Pokemon. A Gardevoir would be really good. So let's catch this thing. It's kind of colored like Emerald, so I'm just gonna name it Emerald. It's kind of pretty name, I suppose. And it's from the 3rd generation, so Pokemon Emerald. So I think it's kind of fitting. Got a Great Ball there, okay. Ah, we can see some level caps. Interesting. That don't really matter that much, but... Oh, so it's still pretty good to know. So the Elite 4 and League Champion will be above level 70, so it's really high level cap up until there then. I can't believe they've seen Team Rocket heading to Mount Moon, okay. Let's go check out what kind of experience the first team will be, and I'm gonna go there with Hanzo probably in the lead, because if there's sort of rock and ground type Pokemon, we should have a good chance. Just gotta scout out at least, are the gym trainers how difficult? Are they just kinda in a regular difficulty, or will they be extra challenging as well? Well, let's see. Are you looking for the gym leader Brock? He's currently enjoying his free time at the Pokemon Museum. Okay, let's go to the museum. We need him to the gym, of course. There's the Brock. Hello, man. We have a skeletons of Armaldo and Cradily there. Isn't it fascinating how well these fossils have held up after millions of years? I'd say it's a gift from nature letting us see what Pokemon were like in the past. Ah, is it already time for me to head back to the gym? Time flies when I'm at the museum. Okay. Aha, we got some extra Team Rocket shenanigans. So we'll probably have to fight these guys. All the fossils available in this museum now belong to Team Rocket, What are you all deaf? If you don't cooperate, you'll regret it. Hey, what the heck do you think you're doing? This is a museum, not a pawn shop. Show some respect for the history around you. Whoa, what's a gym leader like you doing wasting his time on an old chunk? Maybe if you were flipping them for a quick buck, I'd get it. How dare you? Let's see if you still call it junk after I bury you under it. Isaki, help me throw these buffoons out. Okay, they may look stone cold, but I'm the rock specialist here. So we're gonna have a double fight with rock against these guys. Let's see. Oh wait, is it just 101? Okay. Okay. I think this should not be super difficult then. It's just a Rattata. Let's see. Might surprise us somehow. Tail whip doesn't really matter that much. Wine whip does good damage. We have a speed tie apparently. Okay. Sure. I don't think we want to roll out. I mean... Yeah, I don't think we want to roll out for this guy. So let's not get that. Ekans is not good for Hanzo, that's for sure. Let's see. I mean, let's just get Simmons in, I think. What does it does? Poison Sting might poison us. Because it always does, right? That's just a generic experience with the Poison Sting. How much an Ember does? It's okay damage. Maybe Bite will actually... Bite actually might be even better. It's about the same. We take some residual damage, but it's fine. I mean, next Bite just will take care of this thing. I think it won't have any priority moves or anything like that. We're fine. Alright, good stuff. It's an experience for everyone like so. You think you're brave or something? Well, I'm kinda. We didn't expect to find any opposition in the museum. Second thought, if we want fossils, there's much better place to get them. Okay, and then they go to Mount Moon because, I mean, I think there's some fossils there. That was quite a show of strength. I'm guessing you know who they were, right? Yeah. An infamous group that keeps causing trouble here in Kanto. At least they've been taught a good lesson for now. Anyway, I head back to the gym. I'll be waiting for you there. Okay. Yeah, we can now head there then and have a fight with him. Okay, is there any kind of like a gym puzzle, or is this about the same as in the original? We just gotta go straight line, straight to gym leader. Fight the trainers to get some little bit extra stuff from here. Oh, Aaron. Okay, I mean Harold is fine. We might have sturdy, but let's switch to Mankey here. Metal Claw does hurt a bit. Yeah, it has a sturdy basically. Harden is fine, it doesn't matter. Go. Hypnosis. I don't want to do double team shenanigans. I don't want to rely on too much, you know, any accuracy things. Because it's always a little bit cheap, so I'll just get rid of that rid of that double team, so it doesn't like attract me to use it. I forgot the actual word I was trying to say. It's fine. Let's take care of this Kabuto real quickly. Like so. Good stuff. Yeah, I think it's going to be just a straight line to proc these two trainers here. And I am still 10,000 light years away apparently from proc, according to this guy, so it's a pretty huge gym. But anyway, Anorit is a bit annoying because it's Bug and Rock. I don't think I have anything super effective against it. And it might have like some bug type moves. I think I'll just have to go with the Miss Rage here again. Probably. Well, let's just do that and see if we can pull this off with her. Smackdown. Yeah, I think I resist rock and bug type moves, so it should be kind of fine. That's okay damage, definitely. There we go. Maybe just Brock has like a full fossil team or something like that, I don't know. Omanite. Yeah, if the Brock himself has fossils as well, like Omanite or Kabuto, it will be good to have the Mareep against them. Possibly. I might actually start the fight with Fang against the Brock. Although my team is still a little bit under level, we're not at the level cap yet, so... I don't know if I should first actually... level up my guys. I think I want to do that because I at least want Hanzo to level 14 because, as said, it should evolve to Nuzleaf in that level, so we could get a little bit more powerful grass type, you know, for the battle itself. So we can do a couple fights against some wild Pokemon, I think, and just do this short grind. It doesn't really take probably too long anyway. And it's good that I can see that what wild Pokemon there are available, so I can choose the ones that I want to fight against. Mr. Rick wants to know, Seismic Toss might be good in some sense. I'll just get rid of the Scratcher. Noibat, oh my god, Noibat is so cool. I mean, Noibat evolving into Noibat is just not a bad Pokemon to have. Maybe I'll catch Noibat, at least for the time being. We'll probably need to make a lot of changes in this challenging mode to our team whenever we face, like, move on with the game and, you know, face new gym leaders and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna, you know, try to, at the moment, pick up some generally good Pokemon to my team and see if they can just kinda get us forward. But Noibat, yeah, at the moment might be a bit weak, but, you know, evolves into Noiworm, which probably could be a pretty good Pokemon. Let's catch this thing. Let's name it after the How to Train Your Dragon, so he will be Toothless. I mean, he has plenty of teeth, probably, but, you know, it's just a name. Okay, yes, Seedot now evolves at the level cap to the Nuzleaf, so I think that's all we need for the grind for the time being. We can go at least kind of test out and see how the Brock fight is. See, is it going to be super difficult or not? Oh, shiny Nuzleaf looks kind of interesting. I don't know if that's the same shiny colors than in the regular games. Just see how this fight will be. Oh, that's nice Onyx model. Holy heck, that's cool. That is very cool. Okay, it's not every day I see a trainer with your kind of potential. The way you handle Team Rocket showed me all I needed to know. But tell me, do you know what my rock type Pokemon stands for? Rock hard willpower, true grit, determination and a stubborn resolve. The same qualities I strive to embody every day. I'm going to see exactly what the power looks like in your first official gym battle. Alright, let's go! Is it a full team of 6? No, it's 4 Pokemon, okay. Starts with Dwebble. Okay, it's not optimal start for me. Stealth Rock, right. Interesting. Rock Boom will resist that at least, so that's still pretty good. I mean, I'm not allowed to use healing items in battle, but are the enemies allowed? I'm not sure. Well, health items, of course, yeah. I think I'm Just gonna let Mankey go down here. It's not the end of the world. So we can get a safe switch. But who do we switch into against this thing? Do we just go straight with the hands? Maybe I'll just go straight with the hands, so. And I'll just click the Vine Whip. And it will be enough to take this thing out. Okay. Good stuff. Emerald wants to learn Trading Kiss, which is a good move. I think I'll just get rid of the crowd. Trading Kiss is a healing move, so it's a pretty good thing to have. Fairy Wind as well. What is Fairy Wind though? Lashes out at the target. Its disarming voice is a bit weaker. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna hit Hypnosis anytime, so let's get the Fairy Wind there. Now we got Tyrant, which is part actually Dragon time, so this is not super effective either. It's not really good damage. How much do I deal with the Absorb? Well, okay, we can get a little bit of healing. So we can kinda try to stay alive. Although the Paralyzing, and if it flinches, yeah. The Paralysis flinch combo is always bad. But we are also part Dark type, so that bite is not very effective. We should be able to live one still. But we get paralyzed, yeah. I can pick this Tyrant from this range, but honestly, it's not gonna be too good though. We take a lot of damage from Stealth Rock with the Simmons, that's for sure. We can do a bite of our own. Yeah, I think I still can't get this in the first try. Just because we lost our hard hitters. The Rock Tomb is super effective here as well. Yeah, we need to start with the... We can't start the fight with the Mankey actually here. Mary cannot take hits from these guys. And then it goes down the Bulldoze. Alright. Yeah. I think we can actually start this fight with the Simmons if you want. Oh, we have an Absorb as a super effective move here. Interesting. Not be that much damage though, and we still go down the Rock Tomb. Well, it actually misses, okay. I mean, this fight is still not... Like, this is nowhere as difficult as the fights in the Radical Red, for example. So this is just... I mean, I didn't see the last Pokemon, so it might surprise me. The last Pokemon, though, if it's like an Onix, then it's not going to be that bad. But I think we actually start that fight with the Simmons. And try to deal with the Dwebble with some Embers. Or at least, you know, whittle it down. And save the Mankey as said to the later parts of that fight. I think that will be the kind of plan. But let's give it another shot and see if we can get it done. At least for the first team, it's not the worst thing though. I think probably the difficulty will rack up as we go along with the game. But yeah, this one is at least definitely pretty okay. Yeah, always uses the Stealth Rock on the first turn, which is fine. That is pretty good damage. Bulldoze. Also, Bulldoze is surprisingly weak. Get the berry, but that's fine. If you take me the... Oh wait, that might kill. It doesn't. We get the Blaze range, which is good. Yes, okay, perfect. That's a good start now. And Miss Rage learns the Karate Chop. Very good timing for that. Wonder... Okay, now I'm gonna get rid of the Seismic Toss then, because Karate Chop is just that much better. I don't think I'm gonna outspeed this... Yeah, oh, Trailblaze. It's only speed boost as well. So that might suck a little bit. I mean, I could go with Hanzo as well. I think, yeah, go with Hanzo. I try to save the Mankey against that Tyrant. It's probably a good idea. Now, let's see. I'll just click Absorb. Okay, I am still faster. I thought I might be slower already. Maybe now I'm slower. So I think I want to use some Absorbs to, you know, keep myself as healthy as possible. Okay. That's pretty good. No, we don't want double team, no. Okay, and now I'll switch out to sacrifice Toothless here, basically. So we can get a safe switch to Mankey then. Bite does a little bit damage. Oh, we get a lucky Supersonic in. Nice, not bad actually. Because we can get some chip damage in here. But yeah, of course it will in time hit us, which is, you know, expected. No problem though, because now we can get the Mankey in. I think we'll just carry the chop. It's probably better than low kick here. Yeah, nice. Good stuff. And then Onyx is the last Pokemon. So yeah, it's super weak against them. Nuzleaf. And Nuzleaf should outspeed it at least in every scenario as well. So I think we should have it in the back. That's not really that. Maybe low kick actually would be good here. Now that I think about it. We have a very banger soundtrack as well. Holy heck. Let's see about it. Okay. Pretty easy fight. I mean, yeah, a little bit struggling, but not the worst thing. But as said, maybe the challenge will rack up as we move along with the game. You're starting to connect with them, and that makes you more than deserving of the Spolder Bats. Alright. Oh, man, this game is so very well done. I mean, this is very nice animation to get the gym bats and everything. Damn, it's a fan-made game and they're doing much better job. The official Pokemon games are doing. Damn. And we get a Rock Tomb. Okay. Next challenge is Misty, the gym leader in Cerulean City. Now we should have a good chance against her, maybe with the Mareep and the Nuzleaf as well. He will help you to clear the way. We get we don't get the Rock Smash, but we get a Pewter Pig. So it can be used probably as like a Rock Smash. Yeah. Muscle Capsule. What is that? Capsule attack that increases a Pokemon's attack by 10 IVs. Aha. Okay. Okay, we can get some IV items. Interesting. These are specifically IVs, not EVs. Interesting. That might be actually pretty good stuff. But yeah. I think that's going to do all for the first episode of this playthrough now. We got the first gym beaten. Our first hour of the game played. Next time, we'll continue the Mount Moon as we usually do in the first generation of games. And see what's gonna happen then and what kind of possible cool Pokemon we might find there. Hey, as said, that's going to be all for now. Thank you if you watched. Watch the whole damn thing. Remember to leave a like to the video. And subscribe if you knew we were here finding this channel. Also let me know what you think about seeing this kind of type of like Pokemon content in the channel again, because it's been a little while since we've done like this type of Pokemon content on the channel. Hopefully you are liking to see it more here. I am excited to play this game because I'm already getting very pumped. It looks so cool and so awesomely done gaming. And hopefully the challenge is a little bit more even than in Radical Red, for example. Maybe it won't be that difficult, but we'll see as the game progresses. Anyway, I will see you all with the future videos, but for now it's going to be a bye-bye.